Hey guys, and thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching. Today is my 16-week update, pregnancy update, as you can tell by the title of this video down below. Actually, I wasn't planning on filming this video for another week, but I went to the doctors and they upped my due date a week. So now my due date is February 7th. So it was the 14th of February, so it's up 1 week, which put me at 16 weeks. I'll actually be 17 weeks tomorrow, but I didn't really have a chance during the week planned out to actually post this video and make this video. So here is my chance. Not a lot has changed too much since my last update. I will say that sickness wise, I have not felt sick very often. I think like right after I filmed that video, I did have like a bad week, but other than that, I haven't really felt overly sick, and the chicken and like the meat thing has subsided slightly. I can eat some chicken once in a while, I can eat some eggs once in a while, but still it kind of gets under, like, I don't know. I think it depends on how it's cooked or the smell of it or something, but I am able to eat it a lot more than I could before, which is good because sometimes I really do crave like protein, like I really want chicken and I just would never be able to stomach it, so that kind of sucked. I'm excited because my next update video, I'm hoping it'll be my next, actually it might not be the next one, depends on when I do the reveal, but the 16th of September is we have our ultrasound, and that's when we're going to find out the sex of the baby. In the beginning, I was like, for sure think it's a boy. I really thought it was a boy, and now I just don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence, and I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know, it's just, like my 12-week ultrasound made me convinced that it was a boy, and then I just had another ultrasound just to kind of check up on things, and it really like confused me. I don't know. If it is a boy, I have lots of boy clothes put away, obviously, from Lucas, and if it's a girl, I am like so excited to go shopping for some little girl stuff. I have like nursery themes picked out if it's a boy or a girl. We have names picked out for if it's a boy or girl. We're not going to share those just yet with you guys. Some family members know, but we're not going to make it public until we know for sure what it is. And I think like my next update video will be my 20-week update, so that won't be for another 3 weeks. So that'll be roughly around the time that I get the ultrasound done, but we're not going to tell our family what the baby is until the Canadian Thanksgiving, which is the beginning of October. So that's when we'll be telling our family, and that's when we'll be announcing it after that. And then that's when I will be posting the video for you guys to see, which I'm really excited to film. I've been thinking all kinds of fun ways of how we can surprise our family, and I'm going to record those surprises and then put them all into one video and share them with you guys because I think it'll be really fun. I've been having a ton of like savory cravings. I just want like salty foods, not so much sweet stuff. Once in a while I'll want something sweet, but I think I'm more of like a savory person. So I've been wanting a lot more savory foods. I would say like this week, I could really go for a poutine. I just keep seeing pictures everywhere of them, so I'm just kind of like, ooh. But I had the biggest craving for mozzarella sticks, which I solved that problem. I got mozzarella sticks last weekend. And I've also wanted deep fried pickles, which I haven't had them yet. I haven't solved that craving yet. So if there's deep fried pickles anywhere where I am, I'm ordering them. I am getting some deep fried pickles. I'm not making them myself because that's a lot of effort, but I am ordering me some deep fried pickles. As far as like my mood in the pregnancy, I feel like you're told that you get a burst of energy in your second trimester, and this time around I feel like I'm tired. I don't know. No other like really strong symptoms, but I do feel like I really need a nap in the day to get me through the day, especially with Lucas, because obviously he's running around, he's getting into everything, and I'm the one chasing after him throughout the day when Scott's at work and stuff. So it's like I really need the nap in the morning with him. I didn't have work today, and I'm going to be in bed by like 8 tonight. Just watch. I was very excited though because my OB, I got a call from them and I'm going to start seeing my OB instead of my family doctor. And I was kind of nervous because I heard through the grapevine that he was supposed to be retiring, and he's a high-risk doctor and I need to go see a high-risk doctor because of the way my uterus is. And yeah, so I got the call that he would take me on as a patient, so I was very excited about that. And I go and see him starting September, not long after my ultrasound's done. So I'm very happy about that because I've had him for Landon, I've had him for Lucas, and now I'll get to have him for this baby. And fun fact, he actually delivered Scott when he was a baby, so I've been told by his family. So I think that's kind of neat that the same doctor that delivered Scott is now delivering his kids. So you know that he's getting up there in age, obviously, if he's delivered him and now his children. Oh, and another thing, I don't even know why I forgot to say this, but I did have another ultrasound because remember my bleeding that I had? There was like a hemorrhage like outside of my placenta there, and that's what was causing all my bleeding in like the first trimester. Well, they did an ultrasound and it has like completely resolved itself. It is completely gone. There is no sign of it. The guy actually was like looking for it and he's like, I have to make sure I'm looking in the right spot because I don't see anything anywhere. And I was like, well, that's good because it was getting smaller and smaller, but they did say that it might like stick around throughout the rest of my pregnancy just slightly and I might bleed again a little bit, but not to be too concerned about it. But now it's like completely gone, so that is one thing that is off my mind. I am happy it is gone. There's no problem anymore there, and I'm feeling good. And so far throughout this pregnancy, I just feel it was very stressful in the first trimester, and now I feel like from that point on I can just not worry about anything and just kind of enjoy it, because if this is my last baby, which I'm thinking it's going to be, Scott and I have kind of agreed on that, so we're thinking this is the last one. I just want to enjoy this pregnancy. I think I'm going to get maternity photos done and stuff like that with the kids and just try and do like those little things. I didn't do all those things with Lucas, and I think that's just mainly because I was really not in the mood to do that kind of stuff because I was just always sick and I was working. But this time around, since it's my last pregnancy, I want to get all of that done. I want to do all of that and just have something to remember, because you know, after you have the baby, you always miss the bump a little bit. At least I do. I think that's a normal thing. And like the baby's kicking inside of you, and this would be my last little baby, and then they're gonna grow up, and then they're not gonna need me anymore. So sad to think about. One thing that I would say is like super, like not super weird because it's a normal thing, but, and TMI for any males that might be watching this, but this has never really happened throughout my pregnancy while I've been pregnant. Obviously afterwards when I'm breastfeeding it happens, but like tenderness in my chest. I am extremely swollen, like I've really grown in my chest, and which is very weird for me because usually it doesn't happen until like, I usually don't feel the growth until like the last couple weeks before the baby comes, and then I usually don't have any tenderness or like any soreness or anything like that. And that just goes to show that every single pregnancy is different. And what I really don't like is when people are comparing pregnancies, which it's always fun to sit and swap stories, you know, you go through a lot with other moms, but when another mom tells you you can't do that, you can't do this, or this happened to me, so it's going to happen to you, it's different for everybody. So I mind, like, don't expect just because this happened to this person doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen to you, because I never thought I would have like the swollen tender chest or anything like that, and then look, here I am. I would never have thought this was going to happen to me. Not that it's a non-normal thing, it's just I'm just trying to get the point across that every pregnancy is different. And I think now that this is like my third child, every time somebody tries to give me advice, I'm just kind of like, okay, I have an almost 7-year-old. I think I know what I'm doing at this point. He's lived this long. He is perfectly healthy. My kids are like rarely sick. If they get sick, it's for like a day. It's like a minor cold or something like that. Now I just jinxed it. Now they're gonna get sick. But like, seriously, I feel like my children have like rarely been sick. And I am thankful for that. So that means that I raise fairly healthy children. They eat their vegetables. They wear proper clothing to school or outside. And yeah, I am so getting off topic. I just really wanted to reach the point that everybody's different. And yes, it's nice to hear advice on certain things, but don't take everything to heart that everybody tells you. So that's all I can really think of for this video anyways. There really hasn't been much change, just a few odd things, and I think I got those few things in, and I'm looking forward to the next video that I'll be posting. Even though you won't know the gender for the next video, I will know the gender for the next video, and I'm excited to finally know and to finally find out, and I'm excited to share with you guys and to continue this journey of my pregnancy and so forth. And if you haven't already subscribed to my vlog channel, be sure to subscribe to that. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe to this. I do have other videos coming up that I have planned that aren't necessarily pregnancy related, but like all kinds of different things. And so stay tuned for that. And I have another couple videos that I have planned. So make sure you subscribe to follow those videos and to make sure you get notifications for when they get posted. Obviously, I'll let you know. And also my social media links are down below, so if you don't follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to do so because you will also be updated for videos there as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!